Welcome back to Troglodyte Radio. Now today I'm not going to do my usual news channel. It's an informational show today. Somebody asked me if I was stumping for Donald Trump. Stumping for Trump. Kind of catchy, but no, I'm not. I'm not, and here's why. I haven't made a decision yet. When I do, it'll be the perfect decision, but I ain't made it. Here's the thing. I was taking a look at Trump. You've seen some of my other rants. Mr. Trump has made a lot of noise about straightening out the economy. You know what? He's a businessman. He's the kind of a guy that can make business happen. He will hire. He will hire somebody. He will appoint somebody who is damn good with money. That's what he's done. That's what he's done all his life, and guess what? He's been pretty doggone successful at it. So, okay, the next thing he's going to do, which is heavy on everybody's mind, he is going to take the illegal immigration problem and put an end to it. He has a plan for that, and he's outlined part of that plan for us, that he's going to take the bad guys, the felons, the people we've thrown out of the country and they've come back and done more evil. He's going to throw them out for good and keep them out. How he's going to do that? Don't know. He has a plan. He hasn't laid it all out for us yet, and he probably won't until such a time when he's in office, and then nobody has a chance to gear up and find a way around it. You know, the anchor baby thing, he's going to stop that. He's already said he's going to challenge that, and that's a good thing. I mean, here comes this senorita sliding into Texas, and she has a baby on this side of the border, and guess what? Now we've got to take care of the baby and the senorita. But Texas won't give them a birth certificate. And I like that part. Senorita got no ID. We don't know who she is. You know, so guess what? Can't name the baby on paper. So you just take your baby down here, pick up your welfare until we can figure out a way to get your ass out the country. That's a good thing. You know, and then he said he's going to reinforce that wall and make Mexico pay for it. Now, that's kind of a big order. I don't know if he can do that. I don't know if he will do that or not, but hey, you know, let's let him have a chance. See if he will. Then he's going to take a look at the military. Now, he's got a two-pronged plan here. I like it. Number one, he's going to build up the military to back where it should be, where we're a strong country again. And the second part of it is, he's going to let the generals run the war. You know, we can win over there in Iraq and Iran and Pakistan and wherever stand that we're at. We can win, but not when the current occupant of the White House, some people call him a president, I don't. He's just an occupant. He's living up there, stealing my oxygen, living up there at my expense. But anyway, you know, he's going to let the generals run the military, fight wars by himself, because Trump says I'm not a tactician. God knows Obama's not a tactician. All he is an idiot. So let's see what he does with that. Then the Veterans Administration says he wants to fix that up. And that needs fixing bad. It's in bad shape. People are dying waiting to get in just to get treatment that could save their lives, but they're so far behind, their records are so screwed up, they don't know whether they're coming or going. So he'll hire somebody, I'm sure, or appoint somebody to fix that, according to what he says. Then he's talking about jobs and rebuilding our economy by taxing imports. like China's been doing to us for years. And we know it, but we just let it happen. We have companies moving jobs over to China to build their product and then bring it back in here and call it an import, raise the price on it, and sell it for a gigantic profit. Now, Trump says that's going to stop. And it should. You know, taxing the hell out of people that build their product elsewhere and bring it in. I don't care if it's American product or whatever. I mean, you know, we've got companies that take wood, for Christ's sake, and put it on ships, take it outside the 12-mile limit, process the wood, and bring it in, and, believe it or not, call it imported product. When we got it right out of our forest, put it on our ship, took it out there, and we dumped all the sawdust in the ocean. Yep, that's what we did. But I'm sure it does something good for the economy. But anyway, he's going to stop that. A pipeline, going to let that go. Coal mining, I guess he's going to bring that back. He's got a lot of things on his mind that he says he's going to do. I'm hoping he's writing this stuff down. I really am, because, I mean, they're great ideas. You know, write it down and do what you're going to say, not like the last few regimes had. We haven't had a good president in here since Moby Dick was a minnow. Truman did a good job in his best right. Eisenhower did a good job in his best right. And after that, everybody just kind of slid along. Kennedy come in here and tried to fix the race problem, and guess what? Somebody killed his ass. Well, LBJ took over and fixed it. So, race problem is starting to get fixed and dying down, tensions going away, and then here comes the current occupant of the White House, stealing our oxygen, and has turned the whole thing upside down again, and race relations is worse than it's ever been. We don't need more like that. You know, Trump being the arrogant individual that he is, and yes, he's arrogant, he'll tell you he's arrogant. And he says things off the cuff that sometimes he has to apologize for. Probably not, but anyway. That's just him. But he'll be a breath of fresh air. But am I stumping for him? No. Because I'm not sure what the other guys are going to do. He's laid out these plans. Nobody else has laid them out to this degree. So let's see what everybody has to share with us. And then we'll make our decision. Anyway, ran a little bit over, but that's my thought for the day. Enjoy. Enjoy the rest of the day. Like and subscribe, comment if you want.